And welcome guys, this is Slasher Gaming here with another part of my ARK Survival Evolved. I did make a video on how to build that, which is now my dino basically capturing pen so I can tame them easier. So when I find a level 120 I can either pick it up and put it in here if I get a quetz, or just lure it into here like I did with this Rex that was only level 12 when I got him. Level 12 I think, no it's 22, so they'll just run up like this and get caught in there. And then you shut the door and you shoot in. If you're wondering what the dimensions are, it's 2 wide, then you go 2 along, 2 that way, 2 that way, 2 that way, 2 that way, 2, and back up. If you are taming you're going to try and tame a Rex. I don't know if it's the Spinos as well, but for the Rex you need to put 2 piles here. Hold on, let me just try and find these. You need to put 1 here, 2 high, and 1 here. 2 high so you can then run through the centre, run round and shut that door. If you want to tame a Giga ape type things, the gorillas, basically you hit one. Once you got him to come through the door like this, you just run him through the door, and once he's in here you dart down one of these, you get out, and then basically you put a doorway here, and then once he's in that square you put another doorway here, and you delete this first doorway, and you open this that way, so he won't be able to get out the door, and then basically you lie down on here and you feed him. They won't aggro on you, and if you do it the right way and put a doorway there and have that one open, it doesn't think that it's trapped, so it will actually walk around and use food, so then it needs feeding. I keep this one open all the time just in case I need to run something back. If you find a level 120 Argent, which is a big bird, and if you want to tame one, if you can lure it back to your base, all you need to do first to prepare is to put a thatch roof on this part, fly it in here with your bird on passive, leave the bird there, shut that door, and then quickly trank it. It will try and fly out, but because of the thatch roof it will stop it. So obviously if you get a raptor in that lot and you just run in here, then you run through this door, run round, and you quickly close. This dinosaur actually, the only things that was in there was its legs and tail, so you might want to consider putting down some extra protection if you're not on a single player server like me. I finished my, well, I haven't finished it because I haven't yet constructed the stuff to go in here, but this is where the baby dinosaurs are going to be hatched. I'm going to have the air conditioners here in this corner, the generator there, and the feeding trough there. Or I'll just put a little fence going around and have the feeding trough here. This is my dino pen, which I didn't show in the last episode when I tried to record it. But I've done all this offline because it's just a lot of same old, same old. I'll just quickly get the bird. I'll get this one and then fly up so you can see. I'll expand it eventually to go sideways, and then the front of my house will be included in it. But yeah, at the moment I think this is a decent size for what animals I've got. These are the ones that I was talking about where you just tame them from the roof. The Gigantopithecus, which I've called my gorilla. So on today's episode, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this Okay, we're on it. 12 plus 5, 6. So he started off at 17. I've leveled him up a little bit, and now I'm going to try and level him up to the rest by just taking him down the coast there. Over there, so I might be able to see what's in that drop if it's down by the time I get there. So we'll probably end up getting down to the swamp, which is that way, and hopefully if we get to the swamp I might consider getting another creature of some sort. So here we go then guys, I'm just going to kill stuff today. I don't know what else I'll be doing in this episode, like if I get any comments, if you want to see anything, or I tried to tame a Spino but that was bad. Might get his stamina. Oh yeah, stamina. Obviously guys, as usual my settings are on the hardest difficulty. Right, what I might, do you know what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get him to follow me. And then we'll just go to the swamp and start killing stuff there. What I do want to do if I see at the swamp, which is where I've got the narcotics and the arrows, is if we see a scorpion, not a scorpion, it's like an alligator, I can't remember what they're called, scorpion. If you see one of them, then I will be trying to tame that. In a later episode I might try and get to there on my boat, which is Herbivore Island. Gonna rest for a minute while I get my energy back. Alright guys, looks like we're going to be getting on the T-Rex in a minute, as we've got a raptor and we've got loads of dillos, so oh, looks like there's a shark there having a fight in the water. I can always try and tame a shark if you want to see that, and if anyone wants to see that watches. Hoping this is a shark and it's not pleasing. Oh, looking at it's one of them. Have I got any? I haven't got any on me. What level is that? 40. Okay. If you're wondering, with these ones that aren't the sharks, that look like giant tunas, you just need to have the food in that, just like the other creatures. But most of the time they just end up doing that. You feed them once or twice and then they like piss off for good. You coming back for another one? Same one. I think that'll just make that one aggro. I have screwed it up. Yeah. Oh. Like, you can make them beach themselves, but it's quite hard to normally get these. So. I don't think number 40 is not that bad either. This is the first. You can actually unlock the saddle for this very early in the game. So I think it's the actual first saddle that you can unlock with the engram points. But I don't have the saddle unlocked just because I have a blueprint for the saddle. And the saddle that I've got a blueprint for is slightly better. Oh, come back. But if I manage to tame it, I will quickly run back home, make a saddle, and quickly come back. And is that a shark over there? No, I think that's going to be another one of these. What level is that one? Oh, that's level 36 female. So I think that'll be a female and a male here. As you can see, they're not that easy to tame these. Even though you have just got to stand there and feed them, they are quick, so it's the only downside to them. But if they do this and are stupid enough, then you can pretty much tame it within a couple of minutes. But most of the time when you see these, they'll just come up to you for the food. But as you can see, I'm going to get a this one should get an extra 19 levels. So I've got no energy now, so I'm going to have to just step out the water for a minute. I don't want to. Because if I step out the water, there's a good chance it might just... I might not find it again. At least you get to see a tame it in first 5 or 6 minutes of this video. I'm gonna have to go back to shore because my energy is quite low. It's quite annoying that as well, that level 41 has just disappeared. I could have followed him, but my energy, I just won't be able to get back up. But that's the only downside to these, and as you can see, I think that was the one I tried to tame earlier, and if it's currently dead on the shore, because it swam too close to it, and then it beached on the shore. Alright, let's go. Let's try and get back out. See if we can find that level 40. That's the level 16 there. Well, we're gonna see if we can find that level 40, because I wouldn't mind that level 40. It's a decent level, that 40 with an extra 19 levels. Win 59 then. The oil is good for gas, so if you want to make gasoline, it's that and hide in Smithy. No, not Smithy. Oh god. Oh yes. Oh okay. So there's a shark there, and it's probably attacking what I was trying to tame. So if we can get that to come over, we can try and get the shark instead. Because the sharks are way better. Just because, like, they don't then attack what you're on. You can't use the bow underwater, but you can upgrade to this metal one, the crossbow. You can use this one underwater. That will probably end up dead, that level 56, that thing there will most likely just try and eat it in a minute. It goes off. Oh yes, perfect. I'm not losing anything. Always try and hit it in the face, because that does ×4 the toll 4. So always try for the face before anything else. Same if you're doing it with just regular stone arrows. Stone arrows in the face will do ×4 damage. Quite hoping that I knock it out right here. Nice. That way it's got a less chance of being eaten or attacked. God, the energy's gone. Oh, it's going down. Usually when the dinosaur starts moving away like that, it's either nearly dead or it's about to flop around because you've knocked it out. Oh yes, got. I don't have any prime needs, so there's no point in me even trying for the perfect tail. Oh my god, is this really... Is that 96? Oh my jeez. 96. I'm well happy about that. I'm hoping that I get this now. Because I will be really happy with a level 96 to that. Screw that other... the other one now that was level 40 something. It's just a shame that you can't move the dinosaurs when they're unconscious like that in the water. It's just a shame that you can't move them or drag their bodies, because if they're on land, you can drag the bodies. I'm actually gonna see if I don't think I've unlocked the saddle, so I'm gonna unlock it now. Megalodon, I think it's down there at the bottom. Mammoth. Oh man, this is so hard trying to find this. Megalodon. Oh, I probably missed it so much now. Right, it's not that low. Oh crap, I'm dying. So, I'm looking for... a Megalodon. Like I said, the saddle for that other dinosaur that you just have to feed, it is this one. But like I said, I don't need it. Is that it? Megalosaur. I don't think that's it. Let's check his name. Pretty sure it's Megalodon. Yeah, it is Megalodon then. Oh, nice. Extra 47 levels. Oh, I wish I had Prime that. Right, I know where that is. So I'm gonna get Prime meat now. I'll worry about the I'll worry about the saddle after. I'm getting it some prime meat by killing a Brontosaurus. Bronto. Just hoping that this Bronto's not a massive level now. What level is this Bronto? Level 12. Okay, I should be able to get that easily. Oh yes, 23 as well. I've got managed to feed the animal for quite some time now. Now, obviously, guys, with the settings that I have, it automatically harvests every single piece. But because you probably won't have those settings or a T-Rex, if you upgrade the melee damage of any animal, it increases the amount that they harvest. Now, what you want to do if you haven't got if you haven't got a carnivore like a T-Rex or a Carno or something like that, do not harvest the body fully if it's a Stego or if it's a Bronto or something like that, because they will watch the food only lasts when you're holding it for a minute and a half now. I've got to try and get it to that within the smallest amount of time for him to eat it. But in his inventory it still won't last as long as it will in the T-Rex. So it lasts a minute and 30. Now the last one in there only lasts 5 minutes. But as you can see, once he takes a bite in a minute, that should jump up faster than normal. Yeah, no. But I'm just going to go get the other prime meat. Because if my dinosaur needs to eat, it will eat the prime meat before the normal, and I don't want the T-Rex eating any of the prime meat. The only reason I'm not choosing to take the whole inventory is because if I do, I'll be taking all this other meat as well, and I don't really want to do that because that might put me overweight then. We'll be gathering that though again. Quetzal. Oh, there it is. Megalodon. Oh, and I don't need a smithy to craft it. Cementing paste, hide, fibre. So the cementing paste though I do need to go home for. Alright, the taming's gone up a bit. Right, I'm going to run back to my house real quick and then run back here. The only reason I'm not going to take the T-Rex is not just because it's a bit slow, but I'm going to use that as a marker. As soon as I get the shark, I'm going to start killing things. But the main reason I'm going to use the shark, I'm going to use it to get to the bottom. So I can get silica pearls. Oh fuck. I won't be walking back. Oh, got it. Oh, this is another good thing that you can use your raw prime meat is compy, which is this, can only be tamed with raw meat. Usually just takes 1 or 2, but they wake up within seconds. Like, it's normally about, I think, a minute that they actually stay unconscious for. Wait, I actually went pretty far down there, didn't I? Wait, did I continue all the way? Yeah. Oh, there's the crocodile I wanted to tame. I hope it's not. I was going to say, if that aggroed on me, then I didn't want it to. It's probably a high level, and I haven't got any meat on me at the moment. I'm going to use a bird as well to fly back, just because it's taken me so long to get back home, and you can get silica pearls from those as well, but you only get like 1 or 2, and it's very rare that you get silica pearls. So the best way is to just look for the actual silica pearl, the actual pearls itself. Well, the mussels, they look like giant clams. Oh, here's another Ichthyosaurus, or Ichthyosaurus. Imagine if it's that level, that high level from earlier. No, level 12. Yeah, I'm missing it 12, and it did that in 1 bite of normal meat. Basically guys there, sorry my mic was off, that is essentially how you're going to try and tame one of the Gigantopithecus, which I call gorillas. You just aggro it, you go through the door, you put the one piece down, but then the only thing that I would suggest is that you use a stone doorway, not a wood one like I did there. The only reason I used a wood one is because I needed one real quick. And just gonna see what I need to craft that. Fibre and more hide, more hide, more hide, more hide. Is he still down there? Yep. Yeah, he's still there, look. Oh, and that's already back. I do have the respawn rate set to 0, so everything like pretty much instantly respawns. So as we can see, it's halfway done now. I'm just going to stick some more narcotics in. Unfortunately, it's normal meat now because all of it expired and went to rat. So it might take a bit longer now, but at least he's still going to get an extra 46. I'll be happy if he gets another 40, because that takes his 96 up to 106. But if he comes out at 44, I'll be happy that's 110. Because that means I can level him up to then at least 160. Because the max level dinosaur you can get is actually level 120. But then with your cap of, I think it's 50 levels, it can only go up to 170 something. they messed with the wrong person now. Oh, here they come. Is that level 56? Oh, that's the same level 56 from earlier. This is the only thing I hate about animals that you need to hit the Y button for, is they just swarm you like, because they all want the food. It's like they sense that you got food on you as well. Most of the time, if you don't have food on you, they don't swarm. But when you do, most of the time you just keep pressing Y when they fly towards you, and if you see on the top of the screen it says that 1 raw meat removed, then you've fed them like that. Try and get some of these while I wait for the Megalodon. See, they all seem to group up together, but then when you try and feed them, they all blooming piss off. You're trying to feed them and then they all piss off. Oh, I'm about to run out of stamina, so I'll just refresh that real quick. I'm actually very surprised there isn't any more Megalodons turned up at this location yet. Actually thinking I might need more narcotics as well. But what I might do is I might do another quick run to get some more prime meat. Did these give prime meat? I can't remember. I know that the Megalodon gives prime meat. But I don't know if those itchy used to. Nope. No raw prime meat from that. What I will do is I'm gonna leave the T-Rex here. I'm gonna quickly run over to the shore and knock myself out that scorpion. Hopefully it won't knock me out. Wait, did they kill it? No, there it's still there. And obviously I've already got the rotten, well, the spoiled meat, because that's the only thing they eat is spoiled meat. So that's something that you can use all your meat for when it spoils. Oh man, there's another one there that just died. Nice colour that as well. But they are a good source of meat. As you can see, 444. Oh god, Plateau 4 is going to go up now. Oh, that! Don't tell me I nearly knocked it out. Either that or it's found something better to attack. What level? Oh, that's not a bad level, that. 1240. I'm going to enjoy that. Right. Let's get 10. Not too sure how much, how long this is going to take to go. But yeah, if you need spoiled meat fast, if you see how one piece, well, every 20 stack you've got, it says 8 minutes and 40 seconds. That's how much until one piece spoils. So then you can just separate it all out until it's 111, and then it all just spoil all at the exact same time. That's actually going to be a lot quicker than blooming Megalodon is. But the good thing about this is I actually need one of these, so I can get myself a Quetzal. Because in solo, the only way of actually taming one, the only way to actually knock it out is to have a scorpion underneath your Argent, and you fly up to the Quetz and you let the scorpion attack the Quetz, because the attack on the scorpion is pretty much a knockout attack, because they have trying to think of the word, they have the knockout stuff, which is the narcotics, built into the sting. So pretty much when that attacks, it knocks it out. But obviously again, it's so this is another good thing. 19 levels. Well, I haven't exactly got any narcotics on me to give you. But I am going to leave it for a second. And then come back to it. Just check on the Megalodon. Yep, that's going alright. I was just gonna give that a bit more narcotics. Take those back. Saying that, hold on. If I give it all of the food. The only reason I keep taking that is because I'm gonna make a hell of a lot of a load of. God, why am I weighted? Gasoline. And if I want to make more, if I want to make gas, basically I need hide and oil. You don't need to learn the recipe. It's the kind of recipe where it's a non-learnable one. but the Quetzal can actually pick up most animals. I don't think it can pick up a T-Rex, but it picks up quite a few big animals. Like you can pick up the trike with the Quetz, blooming out, the like turtle-looking ones with the Quetz. Any that are a little bit bigger than this, like this can pick up the saber-tooth, you can pick up the saber-tooth, the wolves, all the small ones. Like this. I would, oh my days, are you serious? Is that level 108? I would seriously keep that. But there will be never a time when I can come to get that yet. Because this creature, the only good thing about it is that it boosts the production of your animals laying eggs. But the only way to actually get it is to tame it by taming it with eggs. It eats eggs to tame. Get that oil again. Oh god, I should have used the pickaxe because then I only got a few. Put you back under. I think my T-Rex looks cool, don't you think, YouTube people? The green there, and the, is it black or dark green? I like the look of that, the green belly, the green underside and the dark black butt top. Looks cool, that. But as you can tell, my Argent's pretty low. Give it another 5 of these, just to make sure that's still staying asleep. Like I said, with Prime, it would have tamed a lot quicker with Prime, but I haven't got the time. But it just better not randomly die by some piece of ass of a dinosaur after all this. this is what I mean by you can pick it up and transport it. But then you'd fly like this and you'd see it quets, and then you just attack it once to quets, and then this will, you just fly up and then this attack the quets then. Oh, that's back again. This is like the easiest way to get oil. To get these, because they get 150 each. Like as soon as I've got this saddled as well, I'm just going to check out what's down there. As soon as I've got this with a saddle on it. Did I put the saddle in there? No. That demon mouth. Ooh. Got a big metal bar shoved in it. Alright guys, let's just have a quick check on it again. I know I keep checking a lot, but with this sort of level creature you gotta keep checking. Like if something comes up now and just tries to kill it, it's got no defences, it will just get slaughtered. And all this time would have been wasted. If you're wondering why I've got only 35 narcos left, but at home I've got a couple more. Oh crap, I just completely forgot. I wasn't even watching that, sorry. Jesus, I'm dying. But another reason why I'm trying to stay close, and I don't think this will be close enough on this bit of land, which is why I keep going down here to sit there, is I want to get the survival badge, pretty much. As you can see, I've got these ones at the moment. Okay guys, there we go, we nearly tamed it. 42 bonus levels, hopefully. Alright guys, it's going to be any times now. Alright guys, this is taking a bit longer than I thought to do this one little bit. But like I said, prime meat really does work better than what I've been using. Oh, look how close it is now, guys. Not long. Oh, just about to fall. There we go, guys. There's our Megalodon shark. It came out at level 137. And that's not a bad colour as well, that blue and a light blue or green. Go guys, let's have a little look then down here. Wait, what's its stats first? Energy, health, weight. Weight's a bit low. But on the plus side, we don't need all this anymore. Alright, I think I might die on this because of its stamina. It's the only downside with the shark. If you go all the way down to the bottom with the stamina, because I haven't got any scuba gear, pretty much I can't breathe underwater and limited, so I need... There's a shark there. There must be another high level. That one better not kill mine. Right guys, I'm just going to head back to my base with all my new dinosaurs. Hopefully my Megalodon over there will be able to actually follow me. Right, so it's... Oh wait, I forgot I need to... I think you need this in it. Pretty sure you have to do it. You have to do it in this. Yep, there we go. As you can see, three oil, 5 of those, and you get that. Alright, here we go guys. I'm just going to take the shark back home. I'm going to have that follow me so that I can get it home as well. Yep, that's following me. I just have to make sure. See if I can find some silica pearls to show you.